should be a great one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A man who played collegiately over at East Lansing. Here's Ken Walker. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Lions, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this time he's not going anywhere. Bring it out. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
To avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. After the interception, here's Gold. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. Catch is made by Arcega right side. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
A shotgun snap for goal. He's got this complete to Williams. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be out of field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway way home from the 10 to the 5 when they pick up the 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going, runs like that.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Excellent recognition, and none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Gone. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. J.J. for the right side. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. No return here for Clay Brooks, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Drive the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Prescott going for Metcalf on the deep ball, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan to try to keep the defense honest when you got that kind of speed. You do so, send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. It's near the running fly, but it falls to the ground and runs up 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sightlines.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right on the gun.
And he's a guy that has a height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder, or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
3rd and 2. Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. Goff and Williams looking up there for the Lions first. The Lions in 3-0 here in the month of September. They're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook. That 2nd is short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd and a yard. Goff. Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. He's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 3 catches now this afternoon. The same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him is a real priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. The connecting here with DJ Sharp. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Sharp. His 1st touchdown of the year. And the Lions have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley. Up and good. And make the score 14-0. Now as they line up and kick this one away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing. Prescott. Completes it to Fant on the right side. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Play action now. Prescott going right back to Fant. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Play fake. Here's Prescott going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is incomplete.
together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Fourth down, Prescott. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Cooper. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Walker now on 1st and 10. To the 36-yard line. Stop there. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Prescott off play action. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 36 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Jason Lears to kick off for Seattle.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Goff now to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Good stretch for a catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it. Just beating the play clock is gone. Throw the same ground, complete on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
So many times in our career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Prescott, left side complete to Lockett. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And after the Russell Wilson trade, you have to ask, will Tyler Lockett be able to extend his streak of 1,000-yard seasons to 4? Will that be the only quarterback he's ever played with in the NFL? But the way he plays, a very steady presence and catches everything in sight, I think he's got a good chance of extending that streak and becoming best friends with his new quarterback along the way. He certainly looked like it on that first down catch. One thing you're able to do when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good steam going.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he...
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14.
Jason Myers can kick off for Seattle.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the next drive a success. Yes, there are things to mark down because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Gone. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
But that's what they have to do more defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. First downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Go off a handoff here to Swift, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From just shy of midfield. Goff. That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first down throw. Gone. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. Second and inches at the 26-yard line.
Now Gone. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will do it for this 1st half. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the 1st half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've got to
try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and he's got room. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out into the field. You're not over the sidelines doing anything for going around. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get it next time. Ain't don't worry about it. That stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 47-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Goff. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Good throw, good catch. But I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that one.
Yeah, better against man than zone.
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Got to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly. Got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Drive the Seahawks offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Prescott. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
They run again with Walker. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. There's a loss of a yard and it'll set up 3rd down.
And you know, it's an intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one down the line of scrimmage.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On play action, Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Second down at 6 now from the 42. Now Prescott. This complete to Lockett. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
It's time to give real credit there to the defense. They put it down very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he works straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Walker. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 3rd down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
For it. It's Walker. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop it? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Lions will take over. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
As a defense, you're more balanced within its own coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep one to the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Lions on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is gone. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive. We're going to be a goal or a touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. A good pick up there at 22. I'll tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now Goff taps us forward. That's a jet sweep. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Charles, when you talk about free safeties, I think one word comes to mind, range. We saw an example of a rangy free safety right there.
And one thing about a play like this, if it's slow to develop, it can turn out poorly. And this play was definitely slow in developing. And that was one heck of an effort to sprint over there and get the man down before he could make anything happen.
Goff throwing again. And this is going to be incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. There's Goff. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Romeo Okwara in on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a first down.
That should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just one pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball, his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as well.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
That takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Looking to throw. Prescott. It's caught. Lockett. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Prescott. Throw out wide to Walker. And he will get this to the midfield strip, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave it with a second and just a few inches left. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight one-point game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Goff. And that's caught by Williams. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Goff now to throw. Open man, Arcega-Whiteside. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Now it's gone. Throw out right, hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. They will run straight ahead with Swift, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Swift going to drive the middle, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Justin Coleman brings him down. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So everything hanging in the balance, resting on the right foot of Michael Badgley. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And no, wide left. It's no good. And a tough finish to this one. Well, Charles, coaches always talk after losses about putting that behind you and moving on. But in a case like this, when you could have won it with a chip shot field goal and you miss it, that is going to sting for a little while, isn't it?
Some are tougher to put behind you than others, right? We always talk about compartmentalizing. What is the rule, coach? Is always about 24-hour rule after a game, and then you move on. That's tough because that was a very redeemable field goal. In fact, I think you and I were both just shocked that he didn't knock it through the post, and they end up walking off the field losers.
So for the Seahawks, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.